Ed Rossi's sort of shaking his head a little bit, some smiling. He knows he can do a little bit better than that. Second time by, Dyson higher speed now. Not a bad job from the veteran here. Third pass now, fans. Third and final time for him to give you the best one. Not bad, not bad. Tim Dyson, he got it done right there. 3 good passes. Ed Rossi says, I don't know, I think I can do better.
Are you recording too?
Let's hear it for Tim with those wheelies.
Hey, bro, we at the Moto Fest hopping in this beach. Wait, move out way, move out way. Go, dude. Woo! Yeah, let's get it! Who's that?
You're right on.
Ed Rossi now coming in for his 3 passes. He brings it all the way out to the snow fence now, turns it in tight. Kicks it into gear. Look at him standing that up almost at 12 o'clock. Nice and slow now, showing the control. Takes a foot off on the other side even. Look at this. Oh man, almost puts it in the snow fence. Little flare there, first pass for Ed Rossi.
Feel the power, find your groove, coast to coast, we slamming through.
Coming back with the high speed now. Standing that thing up at a 12, just on the throttle.
A new breed of cowboy, that's our story.
Rossi fired up, got one more pass, fans. Let's help him out. Let's get him fired up for his 3rd pass now.
You're right on.
Oh, he's gonna do some circles. Look at the control here. Rossi up on one wheel. I'm getting dizzy just watching him. Yeah, Rossi gets it done.
Yeah, let's get it!
Coast to coast.
You just pulled it out, bro.
All right, fans, this is the first time you get to help us out here tonight. I need to hear your cheers. You're going to vote for me. So if you think Tim Dyson is the winner, turn it up. Let me hear you. If you think Ed Rossi is the winner, turn it up.
Let's go!
Hey, Ed, I only got so much cord, but come here for a second. We're not going to take too much time talking here, Ed, but you've had a pretty big change in your life here the last couple years. Things have certainly changed for the better for you, and I thought you might want to talk to the community here about it just a little bit.
Yeah, you know what? I grew up when I was a little younger there. I was not following the right path. As some of you might know, getting into a lot of trouble, drinking and drugs and stuff like that. And just a few years ago, I found the Lord Jesus, and He saved me. Thank Him every day for coming into my life and showing me grace. And I just want you guys to know, a lot of us are out there. There's a lot of hurt and a lot of pain and a lot of misunderstood feelings. And just so you guys are all well aware, you come to an awesome church, but for the people out there who are not close to Jesus, He's the best thing that ever happened to me. Now my life has turned around 180 degrees. I lost my business, and I lost a lot of my friends. I lost my job. I lost my license, and life was on a downward spiral real fast. And one day, by the grace of God, He let me kind of get an idea of what I was doing wrong, and I had to change my ways. And ever since then, I gave my life to Jesus Christ, and I thank Him every day. My life has turned around 180 degrees, and things couldn't be better. And now I use my life as a sacrifice to God, because I go out and do shows, travel around the country, and speak about God and Jesus' saving grace, and I use this as a platform to spread the gospel. And I just encourage you all to go out and be strong and courageous, and don't be afraid to talk about Jesus to your friends or introduce them to Jesus, because He's the best thing that ever could happen to you, especially with the way this world is going crazy these days. We all need Him more than ever, so don't be afraid, be strong and courageous, and stand up for Jesus Christ. God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Ed. We appreciate that so much. Riders, let's get you fired up. How about you guys have a little fun, jam a little bit? Fans, you want to see some more difficult tricks? You want to see some combinations? Yeah, let's get these riders fired up here. Look at a little competition going in them here, a little trick for trick. We showed you some of the basics. Now we're going to show you some of the more difficult stuff.
Get the body started! Come on, jump it!
Oh yeah! Rossi coming out big right off the bat with the combos. Dyson going to the grab, one-handed grab, reaching back. You'll start to see the riders now adding combinations, a little flair into their tricks. They'll add some boot grabs. They'll turn their heads one way or the other. They'll change the way they grab the bikes. One-handed, two-handed combinations. Rossi, switchblade. Both feet over the side. They call that the switchblade. Twist the body sideways. Tim Dyson FMX right here live at MotoFest 2016, Cornerstone Church. Welcome to all members of the community. We're so glad to see you all here. Make sure you come on out throughout the week and check out the great services that are going on here. We got services for the youth, the young adult, regular Sunday worship, an amazing facility all brought to you here. Great outreach to this community here thanks to this church. We're certainly appreciative. Dyson going bigger. Single grab to Indy right there. You see him reach back, tries to touch his boot. Add some flair in. Here comes Rossi now on the approach. Push the throttle in the air. Oh, stands it up for a heart attack.
What up, bro?
Fez, what do you think? These riders turning it up for you? Dyson, two-handed Superman, a heart attack right there. Both hands on those seat grabs that Ed was showing you before.
Hey, I got an idea.
Hey guys, don't forget our fans along the back fence. There they are. Rossi, pure Superman, two hands right off the seat grab there. Now there's variations there. The original Superman came off the handlebars. So you see Rossi switching it up, going for the double grab. Single grab to Indy for Tip.
What?
Use both feet on the Indy that time.
They ain't doing no backflip. Watch her do a backflip.
Rossi clearing that 70-foot gap. He waved you up. He wants to hear you. He wants to hear a little volume. Dyson now making his approach. Turns it in second gear. In the air, single grab. Not even looking for the landing. It's always awesome when they're looking back, not watching where they're going. Adds just a little bit extra difficulty here. Rossi, one-hander, barely getting that pulled back underneath him just in time to land.
I think so, yeah. Imagine something like that happens right now. Guys, you heard him. The louder we cheer, the more he goes crazy. What? Woo! Come on!
Rossi said he couldn't hear you. He couldn't make the jump. Told you. You guys are looking for a little more. TimDysonFMX.com. Find us online.
Yeah, come on! Come on! Yeah! Woo!
Dyson single grab Superman.
Come on! Come on! Woo! Backflip! Backflip! Come on! Back up! Yeah! Woo!
Dyson didn't like how that one felt. Sometimes you just got to pull it back underneath you. Every now and then these riders will stumble just a little bit. If they're off by 1 inch left or right, or even 1 mile an hour on the approach, it can be disastrous on their landings. Sometimes you see those riders just take what we call a sailor. They'll sail right through the air and just make that landing so they can live to ride another day.
Yeah! Come on, get low!
Now fans, we talked to you a little bit about Ed Rossi, some of the changes that he made. I just want to tell you a little bit here. I want to tell you a little bit about our veteran here, Tim Dyson. Now, he doesn't talk about himself too much, fans, but it's a pretty inspiring story, and I just want to share it with you here. Tim, when he was 19 years old, he wasn't feeling that great. He went to the doctor, they checked him out. They told him he had Hodgkin's lymphoma, and he didn't have long to live. And they told him that if he had any chance at all, he had to start chemo immediately. So he's a fighter. He hopped on that plane, he flew to Boston, he started chemo, and while he was there in the process, one of his friends showed him some freestyle motocross DVDs. And Tim said, hey, if I get through this, I want to do freestyle when I'm done. Now, that was when he was 19, right? Here we are, 22 years later, 41-year-old veteran, still kicking. And I'll tell you what, there was a lot of prayer from his family and friends that got him through. And certainly a testament of what can be done when you keep fighting, as Ed said, you stay strong. What do you think of the show so far, fans?
Yeah!
You guys feeling a little inspired?
Yeah!
What do you think, guys? You want to go bigger?
Yeah!
You feel a little competitive?
Yeah!
What do you think? I'll give you guys maybe 5 passes. We'll get a best trick going on.
Yeah!
Ed, you up for that?
Yeah!
You guys want to see their best tricks right here? Hey Ed, why don't you fire up? We'll let the young guns go first. 35 years old makes you young when you're around Tim. That's right. We'll give him 5 passes, fans. 5 passes to give you his best possible trick. Then we'll send Tim out for his 5.
Come on!
And you get to vote on who did the best right here.
Backflip. No.
Once again, TimDysonFMX.com. You can find us online. Thanks again for coming out to MotoFest 2016 right here at Cornerstone Church.
Yeah, dude.
Make sure you get the info at the visitors table. They got all kinds of great stuff out here. They've got services and functions all throughout the week. They've got stuff for the youth, the young adults, regular worship on Sundays as well.
Come on!
Awesome resource for this community. Rossi with a combo there. I don't know if you caught that. Heel clicker to no-hander landing. 2 tricks in 1 right there.
Come on!
Showing some flair and some combinations and showing off on the way back, riding the wheelie back.
Come on! Backflip! Backflip! Backflip!
Just about dragging the tail on that bike. Oh man! Single grab heart attack. He actually had a little bit of an indie in there. He was sort of throwing some flair in it. I don't know if that's adding style or if he was just being a little bit of a goober.
Goober! Goofy Uber!
2 passes down, 3 to go. Ed Rossi coming in for run number 3. Third time's the charm. Stands it up, single grab.
Let's go!
I forget which one that's called when you raise your arm up like that.
Backflip on his last one.
I don't know. They used to have a name, I thought.
It's not a big enough jump.
Rossi coming in for run number 4. He might need a little help, fans. You think you could help him out with Oh, double grab to oh my goodness, rock solid. They call that the holy grab right there. Let go of the bike completely, flew free of the bike, barely got it pulled back underneath him in time to land. 4 passes down, and that was a big one. He's got 1 more to go. Let's see if he can go even bigger this time. MotoFest fans, you think he can go bigger?
Yeah!
Oh yeah, double grab heart attack. Looking back at the rear fender, 5 solid passes for Ed Rossi right here. Former District 16 pro rider. Rossi coming in hot on the wheelie. Yeah, he's fired up. Tim Dyson strapped the helmet on, got the goggles defogged, getting everything in place, ready to go. Bike fires on 1 kick, the YZ250 2-stroke.
Good job!
That's a 2010 right there. That bike's 6 years old. Rossi on a 2008. The veteran Tim Dyson now coming in for pass number 1. 1 of 5, going high. Single grab to Indy. Little scissor kick, shows some flair, looking sideways to the fans.
Anthony on 3 yells loud. You guys can Anthony on 3 yells loud as you can. Come on, get louder. 3, 2,
Pass number 2 coming in. Hard landing that time. He landed a little far down the ramp that time. There's a sweet spot on the landing ramp these riders are looking for. They want to hit it just right. If they go past the deck, it's a harder landing. And you can hear it when they land. Sometimes it sounds real smooth. Other times you hear that big bang.
Let's go.
Once again, clearing a gap of 70 feet. Dyson, not to be outdone, stands it up with a heart attack right there.
Woo!
That trick coined by Corey Hart back in the beginning of the sport. One of the forefathers of the freestyle motocross.
Woo!
one more time. On the ramp, sends it up. Oh, man! Rock solid, holy grab right there. Went to single grab to no hand. Double grab, pulled it back underneath him. MotoFest fans, now we got you all warmed up. He thinks he's got one more big one in you, but fans, this time we really need some sustained volume here. MotoFest fans, turn it up and keep it going. Let me hear the volume out of you. Jim Dyson. Goodness, Dyson going big. The backflip right here, the veteran Tim Dyson stands it up, flips it over, upside down. With a little stoppy here at the end, Tim Dyson with the backflip on trip number 5.
Dude, that was a backflip.
Oh, man.
That shit.
How about that? 10 solid runs from these two riders.
Yeah.
All right, fans, you know the drill. We're going to get your votes now. We're going to start over here with Ed Rossi since he went first. Fans, if you think Ed Rossi gave the best trick out of those 5 runs, turn it up and let me hear you. That's a pretty solid run there, Ed. I like it. Fans, if you think Tim Dyson got it done, what do you hear? Best trick champion, MotoFest 2016, Tim Dyson, you got it done.
Dude, let's go grab
Hey, I wish I had one for you. Hey, what do you want to say to these fans out here, Timmy?
Oh man, I want to thank you guys for having us. This is an awesome time here. You got a great facility here. Thank you all so much, man. We really appreciate it.
Thanks very much, fans. We got some more in store for you. You got to see their best wheelies. You got to see their best trick. Now we're going to show you a little bit of technical knowledge right here. These riders are going to run just a little bit of a jam, we call it. They're going to have a little fun, just do some tricks on their own. And when they're warmed up and when they're ready, we're going to show you a 2-rider train. It's very technical. Both riders will be very
Dude,
close
he did
together.
a backflip! Oh my god!
If done right-
Oh, he did a backflip!